How we feeling, Shinigami bros?
Stay winning.
They win. I don't know, man. The Sternritter's looking pretty strong.
Do not be tempted.
And they're getting laid. Alright, let me go get the secret chest over here, because it definitely looks like we're in an RPG world now.
We definitely just got off the station at Midgar.
Yeah. Yeah. Sector 1 not gonna last much longer with us here. It is Sector 1, right? I never remember what reactors get bombed. I think it's 1 in 5?
So, yeah, that sounds right.
That sounds right.
5, right?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, here's wait, did we do a recap?
Might as well.
We got on a train, we did have amnesia, we met a bunch of people, they all died except the one who faked their death and was the actual killer.
I believe that go on, sorry.
Our ghost turned into a big boobied anime girl. Yes, hello. Is that because I'm looking at the camera? Or that I'm focused on them? No, she's just chilling. And then we Persona 5'd the killer's ass. And then the killer died. So instead of them
as they should have.
As they should have, instead of suddenly being like, oh, I'm so sorry for all the things I did wrong, they just straight up cease to exist. Unceremoniously die off screen because Shinigami just kills them. But the main thing we learned for the through line here is that the Amaterasu company here in the Kanai ward.
Kanai ward, yes.
Just runs everything. They're just Shinra, and they were in on killing these detectives, these WDOs, and we're about to get apprehended by them after we had thwarted their plans via magic in a single frozen time instant. And Danganronpa character shows up to save us, and that's where we're at.
So it's funny.
Any comments?
I believe that all the rest of the characters are dead. In my mind, Aphex is still alive.
Yeah, Aphex lives on. He left the strongest impression. He's gone.
Like the rest of them, whatever. My boy Aphex, I can't. No, it can't be true.
No, I began to like him so much. Instead, we have a man sponsored by what appears to be Nvidia on that arm there. Maybe Razer.
See, I was thinking it's Monster because it's not Pepsi, it's Monster this time.
Sure. It just looks like the stickers that come in the graphics card boxes.
No, for sure.
He's got a planet on his nipple, and then something else.
Got cool pants.
He's got really cool pants. Yeah, he looks good. I don't know who he is yet. I hope we find out. Alright, let's see, dude. Okay. Hey! Something I need to make sure of. You mind coming over here so we can talk?
Yeah.
Just put an invisible wall up. I hate when games do this. I understand it's meant to be organic as to why you cannot leave an area. Just put a fucking wall up. I don't need to skim through worthless dialogue. I know what I need to do.
Well, I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
I don't feel very welcome.
Thanks.
It's over. You have a persona now.
Yuma Cocoa Head, right?
I am. And you are?
I'm Yako Furio.
It's like a normal name. Normal enough.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of the WDO. I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, the only detective agency in Kanai Ward. My office welcomes you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Off.
Thanks. The pleasure is all mine.
So all your friends are dead.
Well, they weren't my
So
friends.
he's a detective from the WDO. Finally, I've met an ally.
He's gonna die
He
too,
managed
don't
to
worry.
turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man.
That's the best part.
Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract.
Okay.
It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
No one would believe us anyway.
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
Well, even if you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Now, shall we? Oh, by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Bro,
Right.
it's crazy. Show me the rain.
There it is. Look.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world. Communication devices such as cell phones are confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Please.
Always get rid of the telephone.
Dude, get rid of phones in media. Get rid of it. Fucking find a way. I don't care. Just say it. Get rid of phones and cameras. They ruin everything.
Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone.
Sweet. Excellent.
Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
Does anyone live here?
You show a lot of promise, considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble.
I cheated.
I was scared, to be honest. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. The thing is, the Peacekeepers always antagonize detectives. As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
Reasonable.
A hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they entered Kanai Ward. The results of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Yeah, he had fire powers.
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise. You were in the first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there. There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived where Zilch's body was hidden. Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform. With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
They would go to such lengths?
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives. Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Yeah.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express, including me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later. Anyway, let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the Peacekeepers any ideas.
No, explain it now. Tell me.
Yeah, I'll be curious as to, if they give a reasonable explanation as to why Zilch would have just killed Yuma also.
You closed the book on it.
Sure, I guess that's fair. Because if all 5 people are just dead, then it's like, well, what the fuck happened? We have to investigate,
God,
right?
is it raining? It's not gonna stop, thank God.
I keep wanting to call this game Code Rain, by the way, and not Rain Code.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Like Code Vein.
Sure. Cool bridge.
Cool everything. Huh, that looks like an area from,
Akadama Drive, yeah.
I was gonna say the... I don't know what it's called. What's the Danganronpa game where you play as Makoto's sister?
Ultra Despair Girls.
Yeah, it looks like an area from Ultra Despair Girls.
Sounds right. These guys have terrible helmets. They're like weird cloth masks.
Oh, the final train showed up.
Oh.
Oh my god,
Not-
it's
no,
Roxas.
no,
Not again.
no, enough.
Name.
Please, please, no shimmy, no hooded figures. No, this should be illegal. All right, Chapter 0, Massacre on the Amaterasu Express, end.
Damn, they weren't lying. It was a massacre.
That,
I see.
it was violent. Oh God, we're getting ranked. Once the culprit is boom killed, you'll get rewarded based on how well Master did inside the mystery labyrinth.
I'm gonna remember all of this.
You'll get a reward for each overall rating between S, S, and C. Not only do you get a reward for the rating you receive, but every rating below it. So try shooting for the top. I definitely took damage.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. So it's interesting. I almost regret not watching more trailers of this game. Because I imagine the twist of like, oh shit, they all died at the start would have been pretty funny.
Yeah, they're all on the box art too.
Yeah. Versus like
of
I
course.
avoided looking at anything, and so it's like I'm almost like, wait, who are these characters?
Yeah, I guess that is the weird thing about these games is that they don't spoil stuff because they
Right,
know to
they-
trick you.
Which they always have. And like every single Danganronpa tricks you in some way about what's advertised.
Yeah. What did 2 advertise
I think
potentially?
Nagito, I would argue.
Okay.
I don't know what they were advertising. I would argue that they were probably falsifying Nagito's character.
That makes sense. It's funny. I ran across this image of I was looking through my Danganronpa folder for potential things to put in the thumbnail. How I settled on Bleach, I'm not exactly sure. I know how. I know how. But there was one image in there. I could probably just. I'm not gonna bother looking for it, but it was. Cause it doesn't matter. It was just an illustration for like celebration material or something, and it had 3 characters from Akudama Drive, and then 2 characters from Danganronpa 1, plus the hamsters, Gundam's hamsters for some reason.
Wonderful.
But the 2 characters from 1 were Naigi and Maizono. Like, even now, she's still on everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's
They
so
don't
fucking
break
funny.
ASAP. It's impressive.
It's great.
Make sure you get this image in a thumbnail at some point.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of Nagitos. Don't worry.
Good.
I got a lot of Nagitos, as you might imagine. All right, let's go. All right, Chapter 1. Everyone dies in Kanai Ward.
God, that'd be so fucking funny.
Prologue. Okay. All right, the game's starting. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I really like Danganronpa. I'm very excited to see what this game's gonna be like. Wow, it looks cool.
My boy. He's so cute.
There's a place I want to show you. It's the best spot to learn about this town. Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Sure.
He fucking looks like someone, man. I cannot put my finger on it.
Wow, he's like 8 feet
Come
tall.
on, this
look,
way.
look how short that door is.
Game was made for Yuma.
Great.
Man, it's like that's.
Yo, look, it's Shinra Tower.
It's literally just Shinra Tower.
It's so
funny.
good.
Hell, this looks like that. The area you sneak through in the 7 remake. You like sneak into a house, like those brick buildings there.
Yeah. Well, hell, this kind of just looks like what... Wait, hold on. This is just what Midgar should look like. You know,
Finally, 7 remake.
You know, with the neon and all the bricks and the alleyways.
It's also,
and the
it's also
atmosphere, and it's always nighttime.
got that Ryan Gosling Blade Runner image.
Yeah.
going on right now.
Oh my God, does it?
Like this.
Yeah, right here, just right here. Yo, the Mokta, I was reading that. Put it back.
It's totally Blade Runner. It's so funny.
Aerith's down there right now. There she is. God, imagine if there was actually like a flower and a girl kneeling down there.
That'd be really funny.
That would be great. Cool.
Oh, by the way, I keep seeing the Amaterasu logo. And thinking it's Law's Jolly
Yes.
Roger.
Yeah, I was gonna say Eggman's logo from like
Or Eggman's logo, that
Adventure
works
2
too.
and Heroes, I think. Anyway, what a huge city. Maybe it's because of the rain, but it's a little eerie. Shit's Midgar.
I love the view of the city from here.
It's definitely Midgar in 7 Remake.
It's like we're always right at the brink of dawn. Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
It is One Piece. What the fuck?
You mean Amaterasu Corporation?
Well, it's the. Wait, what's Lost Pirates called?
The Heart Pirates?
They're Heart. I was gonna say they're not Sun Pirates, right? Sun Pirates were.
No, that's Jinbei's.
That was Jinbei's old crew. Yeah. Fisher Tiger.
Slash Fisher Tigers, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking because it's a Sun logo because it's a Amaterasu Corporation.
For sure.
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city. None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right?
As the rain pelts your face.
Kinda.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular.
Okay.
In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet. And that's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset.
Great.
Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. And nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up. That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer. But there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of this city?
Yeah.
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face? Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular. And you'd be right.
The rain. It never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff? Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
Cool.
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay. No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine. Trust me, it's easier this way.
Is it?
What did he mean by this?
Well, now that I finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
Thought we didn't have offices.
It's
This
just
place.
the bus bench.
There's a lot more to it than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Uh-huh.
Really? I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally. To me, nothing smells sweeter.
Then death.
Stench of death.
Yes, queen.
Stench of death?
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place. It smells so lovely.
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Right, coming.
Hey, Ghastly. You didn't miss much.
You didn't miss
We
anything.
just talked to this guy, and he's like, "It always rains here. Also, cell phones don't work here."
That's really the important part.
Yeah.
And he brought us up here so we could lament the fact that this Switch game made by Spike Chunsoft has a better looking Midgar than 7 Remakes Midgar.
He's very depressed about it.
This is just what it should look like. Like, it's so fucking spot on. Just have neon shit glowing everywhere. Same engine too, which makes it even more laughable.
That's funny.
This dude is so tall.
Our boy is 5 feet tall, I think. So
Hey, let me get in that elevator. I see the icon for it. Hey, let me in.
he's probably just like
Now
6'4", like a normal. Like,
Yes.
he is pretty tall though.
I'm ready.
The Budo.
This area is called Kamasaki District. It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Kanai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have any memories of this scenery, but it still makes me all nostalgic. Perhaps I'm from a city like this one. Or maybe, if you formed my mind into a shape, it looked like this place.
Yo, my mind city palace? What did he mean by that?
Shinigami's gonna be like, you already have one. The fucking mystery labyrinth. It's so funny how she.
Oh my god, look at this cave.
Yeah, it's like split down the middle. Not raggedy or anything either.
Hey, isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
I was wondering this.
It
also
looks like they
wondering
have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
Oh yeah, we got pipes right here. Okay, we're all
That
good.
kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there. Hey, there's a clown in the sewer staring at you.
Don't say that.
Made you look.
Good lord, what is that? You live in a sewer? It was like an instant transition into a sewer.
I was really expecting us to like walk into a bar just now. Like,
Oh,
because that's
we kind of
often,
are.
like, yeah, fair enough.
Hey,
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I could change careers.
sorry.
I'm a WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Why am I here?
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're
Speeding
all
up.
here.
Huh? All?
Yo.
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
All right, get in.
We're getting the real cast now. The true
It
cast.
sounds like there's no one. Oh god.
Well, he just said you're all here, and our boy was like, all?
Is your
Oh, okay,
agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
You're standing in shit right now.
I know.
Must we travel this nauseating path?
But-
I'm too blue-blooded for this.
That was funny.
The other master detectives are already waiting
Oh,
at the
okay.
agency. You're the last to join us.
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared
I'm
multiple
not
routes for entry into Kanai.
in control here.
They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express. Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
Jesus Christ.
Tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made.
Fucking hell.
As a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here.
Christ.
Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Maybe they're all cheating too.
Why?
I wonder what these surviving Master Detectives are like. So exciting, so mysterious.
We're really down here.
I hope it's Aphex's twin. I'm full
Wouldn't that be
so
great?
hard.
Wouldn't that be amazing? Okay, thank you. No. When you fade out, you have to, like, jump ahead, not just take away my ability to see, but it still take as long. Okay, well, at least we're not in the sewer.
Here we are.
Are we jumping into the water? Great.
Where's the agency?
It's right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
Awesome.
Now, Alex, this is a submarine.
Yeah,
So when you call it a boat later,
I'll be correct.
This is the agency?
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
We're gonna go to the Titanic now.
oh,
That's one unsolved mystery. Here we go.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself.
I don't know.
Isn't
It's
it awesome? Our home
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking submarine. That's sick.
yeah, like what?
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
This is useful.
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
That's kind of funny.
I hope it's just the 4 people who died. Do you
It's
imagine?
fucking- dude? I'm expecting it. I'll be more surprised if it's 4 new characters.
Because that costs money to make.
Dude, it'll be it was 5 hitmen, all not realizing that they were trying to kill each other. You would just escape somehow.
Nope. We got new dudes.
They reused their hair though.
That's
It's the same hair models.
All right, they're weirdos. That guy in the fireplace.
Perfect. Perfect.
Comfy. Hey, if it's cleaned out. All right, who's dying first?
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Yeah, I've seen the girl on the couch.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
That's a Danganronpa character.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his
He's got like a
errands.
syringe for an earring. Or two. Yeah,
Moreover,
both are earrings.
You should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
And when you put it like that...
He's like a
With
mouse.
my logic,
Yeah.
anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
Bro, you're smoking.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Yeah, weird voice. I like it.
Sure thing. 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3.
Hey, don't eat those! We're using them to count! How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
I ate it.
2 or 3. What comes
That's
after 3?
that's Xan. She's gonna be in everything because her voice matches up so well to like Japanese voice tones.
Sure.
It's Xanthayun, Haru, Pela, 100 other fucking characters as of now.
I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
Yeah, fuck counting.
It's all ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray.
I ate those too.
Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4.
Oh god.
Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting.
Oh, they said we're doing Sonya again.
It is simply heavenly.
Well, they really didn't do her the first time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Enough. I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling. Do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member. Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb.
They kind of look insane.
I wonder which one of them will die first. Him or me?
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
They were too dumb, so they flew under the
Yuma?
radar.
Let me introduce everyone to you.
Oh yeah, those lip
First,
flaps.
the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare.
Oh my
a
God.
great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
I'm naming my son Laura Nightmare.
Laura Nightmare.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Who's the match boy?
Never mind. I'm naming my son
Desuhiko Thunderbolt. Dude, these are like this is like my fucking Persona 5 character.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Yeah, Greg Nightmare's daughter.
Great. Yeah, she looks really good.
And the one inside the fireplace?
What, fireplace? But why there of all places?
That
He
dude from
says it's
Fire
calm
Emblem
in there.
Engage.
Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Hey, nice to meet
Yo,
you.
a guy online character. Great.
I have no words for him.
Right. Now that we're all here,
He's chilling
let's have a seat.
and do nothing. Ooh, nice. Good- Cool chair.
Sit down right here.
I gotta talk to everyone first. Hold on.
Everyone on the train died besides you? That sucks.
Yeah.
That's
Had
sad.
I been on the Amaterasu Express,
It would've been
solved it before
different.
anything had gone down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, surely.
Missed the chance to show off my superstar self.
This short stack is so arrogant. I hate his guts.
I like that Shinigami sprite.
If I had been at Chernobyl, it would have been
Yuma.
different.
I'm sure you're tired from your long journey. Go ahead and find a spot to sit.
Oh, I love the default shaders they have on these things, like actual shaders, not like Destiny shaders.
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love it.
Bowl?
Yeah, it's a bowl. I shouldn't even bother.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre. You don't look like much.
It's thanks to yours truly. Otherwise, Master would have died right away.
I like that one too. This is like a reasonable character design. This one was like vetted.
Yeah.
They had humans with eyes look at it.
Unfortunate.
Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Yeah, a bit.
Well, too fucking bad.
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees?
Oh man.
Girl,
The sight
I'm
of
Cocoa
all
Head.
those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so splendid.
Lady.
I.
Oh, she's got like
think the silver
a.
part is just the wrapper.
The silver part's just the wrapper.
Huh?
Oh, I was like, what's
Does
she
it
talking
not
about?
grow on the tree like this?
She's got like a play pause track on her neck.
Oh,
Moody Blues.
that's a good. That's a, hey.
I see. I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk. What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Adventurer?
Correct. I am an adventurer and a detective. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. Oh fuck, they're not real. Look at the reflection. Oh no, they're there.
Oh my God, they're vampires.
Hey.
You purposely came
And the
over to
chairs are
talk to me.
vampires.
You're so kind, Yuma. Don't worry. They aren't avoiding me or anything.
You look real comfy in there.
I prefer to be alone. A place like this gives me a sense of peace and quiet.
He'll fall asleep.
Whatever this guy's got going
I
on,
wanna die someday.
He's just like me for real.
giving me some real gender envy.
What?
I have no idea what to say to him.
Nothing. He's enlightened. You can't speak to him. Did you say gender envy?
Yeah, gender envy.
I've never heard that term.
It's like penis envy.
Oh, okay. Shower room.
This place.
It's supposed to be the shower. Wow, to think there's even something like this here.
Say,
You're too tense to notice, but Fuzzhead and the gang are watching you like hawks. Oh yeah, we should head back soon. I don't know if Cockhead over there can actually think, so.
Now,
I thought we
all
were
remaining
Cockhead.
agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned.
Well, you couldn't fit any more, so.
Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers.
Right.
So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage! I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective! Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
Oh, okay. Kills everyone.
I see. Got it.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually.
They
But
can.
before that, there's something I need to verify first.
I imagine landlines are in place.
Yuma, it's about you.
Sure, that makes sense.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but... Do you really have amnesia?
Yes.
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Okay.
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even
Wow.
more complicated.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. Oh, I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I cheated.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO.
And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte. That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past!
Not recommended.
Who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Cocohead exists.
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact. But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook! Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Oh.
Your life is made.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think?
The best part, yes.
You, the appetizer detective! Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go. Though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So, everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
we're
still
actually
got my
smart and
detective
don't
deed.
cheat.
It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing.
Exactly.
But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
So it seems.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better. Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn, too.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
It was raining.
That's tough.
It's always raining.
It's hard to remember. I get it.
Oh, right.
Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act. Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
You can't do that.
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
I'm going to die.
No, not really.
A call?
Ow.
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us.
Well, hurry up and pick it up.
All communication in Kanai Ward
Pick up the
is shut
phone!
out from the outside world. So that phone is rather special.
Go begins.
And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
Pick it up.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Pick it up.
Go ahead, rookie.
Oh, I don't wanna. Fuck.
You want me to answer?
Pick up the phone.
I'm gonna pick up the phone. Answer phone. Hey.
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency.
What is that?
Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present?
Crazy.
That's a Street Fighter final boss.
So few of you survived.
A little bit.
Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
Beats me. I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
Excellent
No,
deduction.
That's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name. Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago. Now, I simply go by number 1.
Has anyone seen
I'm
one?
Sure you've heard of me.
Who begins?
Who begins? Number 1.
Nigel Uno.
Yeah. Not too far off.
Number 1?
You're joking? Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Our contact Cloud Strife needs
Is he
help.
a big deal or something?
Smitty Werben Jaeger.
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as Number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Ultimate.
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery.
Okay.
Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly. Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
Oh yeah, real fucking direct.
That's it? How about some clues?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Okay, Francisco.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will. We must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Great, where do we start?
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation. Which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out!
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
She got teardrops under her eye.
Huh? I
Like
was.
tattoos. She
However,
killed people.
I was also lost in my own thoughts.
Who,
You weren't
Fubuki?
listening.
Yeah. Some of her
So,
sprites show
Chief,
it.
Any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing. Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it.
It's just a guy.
Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing. No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now. I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
Just get out there, start fighting.
All of them?
Yup.
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now, but it's time to put an end to that. Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting.
We didn't even
The
submerge.
unending rain.
through the winding neon cityscape. Draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories. What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes? We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the darkness that enshrouds the truth is about to begin.
Were those just zombies?
Opening movie.
Oh, here we go.
Latest fucking opening movie ever.
I don't know if I've seen this.
Oh, cool. It's gonna throw all the VAs. Oh. What's the thing on the billboard? Cool. Oh, nice. The rain persists. The filter. All right, now what? Now that the game can start. It was like 7 hours to get to the opening movie. That's crazy. Whew. I was definitely falling asleep a little bit there. They were definitely talking. It's probably going to be a lot of the game is the talking.
It's all talking. It's the visual novel.
Yeah, I know.
Melts against the sound of rain.
East of Phoenix, right, where we get to voice stuff at least.
Is that the timbre of water?
That didn't stop me from falling asleep.
Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate?
Okay. All right, cool. We are gonna have Mystery Dude. They're gonna look like this.
Every time that vault's door closes, I search again for a reason to open it.
Great.
I'm always a fan of poem inner monologues.
Absolutely.
In fact, it's my favorite thing.
The Nailman
killings.
killings. Great. Can't wait to see the horrific corpses in every case.
Got some nice sleep.
I wouldn't know.
No one's here yet? It's just about time, I think. To be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Master detectives are all weirdos. Did you get a good night's sleep, Yuma?
No.
Not really.
What? But I gave you time to rest at the office. Your brain won't work right without enough sleep. Be more like me. Even today, my mind is crystal clear, although it doesn't get much use.
To think that Master had to sleep on such a filthy sofa. The other Master Detectives are staying at a hotel, right? That's not fair. I'm totally jealous. That's discrimination. They said detectives and trainees would be treated equally.
I mean, did they just like
For now, how about you wash your
buy a
sleepy
room?
face? You can't work as a detective when your mind is hazy.
I see.
Physics, forensics, accounting, encyclopedias? There's a lot of heavy reading. Don't be so sure. Maybe you just put fancy dust jackets on raunchy magazines. No way. I think. It's the exit. Oh, that's kind of cozy. This is the chief's bed.
Come on.
Master gets the sofa while Fuzzhead gets the bed. How's that fair? Well, it's the chief's agency, so it makes sense for him to sleep in the bed. This looks like a map of Kanai Ward. The memos posted on it seem to be from cases the chief worked.
Huh?
Searching for stray cats, lost property, and a whole bunch of unimportant stuff. There doesn't seem to be any new memos. Has he not taken on any cases lately? That's so cool, we have a map.
Don't forget this stuff.
You can see the entire city with the Kanai Ward map. Selecting the icon of a district will open up a detailed map.
Wow.
What, do we have like side quests? Request? Request objective. Next objective. Weird. The area map has icons for your current location and other info. You can switch between the different layers of maps if they have multiple layers, so try it out. Huh.
Yeah, this is weird. All of a sudden.
It's like a video game.
It's like a video game.
Kind of funky looking because it looks like it's like a park, but it's meant to be the whole city. I guess once it fills out with more stuff. Huh.
Wash your face?
Wash our face.
Talent cooking.
Shinigami.
Like Yuma. Oh,
Shinigami.
jeez. Oh, meow.
Thank God.
Blood type B.
Whatever that means. Likes Kamasaki District Meat Buns. Dislikes dead. Talent flair for negotiation.
Oh, he's got it. When's his birthday?
Well, I was about to say this is a non-binary character, and it says right there, no specified gender. October 1st, though. July 8th, just missed it. Sorry, buddy. I was too tired to stream yesterday, you little fuck.
Oh, happy birthday, Desihiku Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. Thunder Boruto. Height 196. This dude's huge.
That's massive.
He's got Ray's birthday.
Huh.
Likes fluffy pillows. Dislikes hard pillows. Living.
Like, we know his birthday.
Yeah. 200 centimeters. This guy was also huge.
What the fuck?
Barely knew him. Barely knew any of them. Swank. Okay. Okay.
If you want to wash your face, use the tap in the kitchen.
It bothers me that his desk is really short because, like, his legs can't actually go underneath it with his chair height. I noticed that in the last scene when it was, like, shot from here. Like, that desk is way too short. That'd be miserable.
That's all you can afford.
Wow.
If the shower is fully equipped, this submarine is incredible.
Master,
Why don't you go wash up first, Master? Oh, I don't need to shower right now.
come on.
Jeez, way to kill the mood.
Huh?
What are you even talking about?
He said I can't work as a detective if my mind is hazy. Why do I want to become one in the first place? It's not like I have any special powers.
You literally do.
Is there a reason why? Even if there was, right now, I have no reason to try being a detective.
Yuma, you killed a man. Yuma, just so you know, you killed a man. I'm counting Shinigami killing a guy as you killing a man, alright? That's a special power.
I'm only pretending to be
Yeah, that's hard to
memories.
kill.
Is it right for me to pursue this if that's my goal?
Master, there you go with that dumb poetic stuff again.
It's not dumb. This is important to me.
You better be careful. Whenever a detective sighs, a murder case occurs.
Like it wouldn't happen otherwise? I wish that was the case.
Wait a minute, Yuma. You're good at cooking, right? Can you make something for me?
Huh? Right now?
Come on, man. I'm starving. Maybe if you do some expert cooking, it might rekindle your lost memories or something.
I guess so.
Great argument. You have to do it now.
Right? So get out breakfast. Thanks.
Wait, Chief!
What should I do?
Give it a shot. Maybe your muscles will remember.
I guess I'll try.
Look at that shrimp fry that rice. Look at him go! Man, a shrimp really
Alright,
did
done.
fry that
Let's
rice.
take it to Chief Yako.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
Sweet.
God, I hope Chief Yako likes my cooking.
Your shrimp fried rice, sir.
Chief, breakfast is ready.
Hey, it smells nice. Let's see. What is this?
Too good?
He's gone pale. I hope he isn't dead.
What? Of course you hope he's dead.
No way. Chief? Are you alright?
How do you fuck up rice?
I thought I was a
I mean, it would
goner.
just be like burned.
Did you poison me?
Why would I do that? I can't believe you'd say that after all the trouble I went through making it.
Yeah, Persona 4 moment. Yeah.
Right. I basically forced you to make it. Sorry. Yuma, can you clean this up?
Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
I mean, you absolutely blasted that walk, bro. I think you did fine.
Kill someone, you should just cook for them. I think it'd be the perfect crime.
What did my profile say I was good at cooking?
So, as
Forget about
ridiculous
the
as
cooking,
that was,
Yuma. At least until you get your memories back.
I'll be curious if that's our first hint that our boy is not Yuma Coco Head.
That's possible. I don't know. Like, the technique was perfect.
Yeah, I don't know. That's always like the weirdest anime trope ever, in my opinion.
Yeah. It is very strange. It must
the notion
be...
of someone being like bad at cooking is just outside my realm of comprehension. Like, because you either can't
worst,
do it,
at worst it's just bland usually, right?
Yeah.
Or it's tough to eat, or whatever, too dry, whatever. But like, it's always the part where it's exaggerated to the point of like, you have instantly consumed something vile enough to vomit. And I get it's exaggerated and it's meant to be funny or whatnot, but like, I am curious where in the Japanese culture this stems from.
and why they think it's the funniest thing to keep doing it.
Maybe they don't think it's funny. See, that's my thing though, is that like, in my mind, the Japanese culture is, you know, it's all about, well, I've always known it to be the, you know, the nail that sticks out gets hammered down kind of thing. You gotta fall in line, so it's like, if you're writing a joke, you gotta write one that's tried and true, yet nobody thinks it's funny.
Sure.
You get what I mean?
Sure.
Maybe it's all the talk shows where it's always the maybe it's taking the piss out of the talk shows where so there's always cooking stuff and they never say it's bad food, yet maybe it's terrible. But they have to say it's good, and this is them making fun of that.
Yeah, like the first time I saw purple curry with the bone in it and the fish head, it was probably pretty funny. Like 1,000 times.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, especially no, it definitely was not funny in P4, and it happens like 100 times in that game. And it's gonna happen in P3, but it's kind of funny in P3 because there's at least a stat associated with it that you have to max out.
Sure.
Which I guess in P4 it's similar? No, that just happens in the story. Is it maybe in P4's case it's the haha, a woman that can't cook, that's ridiculous. Fiction, you're so funny. I don't know.
Yeah, I figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise. I never thought there would be a directive from number 1.
To investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
But it's dangerous. Amaterasu Corp won't sit idly by and let it happen. It's big trouble, all right. Look, I'm not saying I've been idle up until now. I tried investigating Amaterasu several times regarding some unsolved mysteries. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture. They even confiscated my office. And, well, here I am now.
Why didn't the World Detective Organization help you?
I asked a few times, but they always waved me off. Turns out there were other cases which were higher priorities. Besides, ever since Kanai Ward became isolated from the world, we haven't been able to exchange much info. They didn't quite get how bad the place has gotten.
But what made them investigate Kanai Ward to begin with?
The great global mystery must be a huge deal.
Uh-oh.
Even number 1 is getting involved.
Hey, isn't number 1 coming here? I thought he was at the WDO's headquarters.
You think I'd know? Number 1 is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. His location is kept top secret. That's why he almost never shows up in public. It's super rare even to glimpse him on a screen.
If he's that amazing, that's all the more reason he should come here.
Fair enough. I'm sure that number one could solve this lickety-split. The rumors say that once he decides to solve a case, he'll do everything perfectly on his own until it's solved.
I bet he's cheating.
Perfectly on his own?
You didn't seem all that impressive to me.
Anyway, he's got his hands full on another case right now. He won't be able to leave that behind to visit Kanai Ward. We'll save our trump card for last. Until then, we'll add a few cards to our hand. That's why you all were called here. Wait, where are the others? At this rate, we'll never have enough hands. Jeez, everyone goes and does their own thing all the time.
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't contact the outside world, it'd still be useful in times like these.
No phones.
And no good. Risks the peacekeepers wiretapping you. Okay, Yuma, you're getting your first job.
A job?
Get the other detectives assembled. I've rented out a special room at a hotel in Kamasaki District. My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirky in their own way. Listen, Yuma, your job is to convince them to get over here.
He says it's a job, but he just made you his errand boy.
Fine, I'll head to their hotel.
Thanks. Remember to avoid the peacekeepers' attention.
Sure hope you got all that down.
You can check the next objective in the notebook menu. It'll be displayed in an icon with the districts on the Kanai Ward map. Oh god, I ran into a door, wall, whatever. Let's go. The meat bun. Lars coin. Nope.
So your commemorative first job is an errand. Are you sure about this, Mr. Trainee Detective?
Better than sitting
I'm
around.
hiding out on the sub.
I'll shut up.
By the way, Shinigami, what do you know about number one?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Yeah, why do you ask?
I was just curious. Wait, you know something, don't you?
As if! Don't go thinking I know that geezer at all. I have standards, you know. Besides, what makes you think I know any humans personally? I mean, I'm a death god. The only people I need are dead. Anyway, you should scope the city out while on your errand. Who knows? You might uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I like how they didn't bother to translate the sound effect text to English. The katakana, the left of her head.
Oh, sure.
I don't think it's that simple.
Can I run?
Look at that, Master!
What, trash?
What? Where?
There's something amazing over there! Go get it! Hurry!
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Memory shard copper.
Okay.
Is this a Shinigami figurine? Why is it here?
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Stressing out about every teensy detail will make you go bald. But if you collect these figurines...
He goes bald with the Ahoge stays.
Memories, Master!
Wait, it'll cure my amnesia?
No, but I'm afraid everything from before you came to Kanai Ward is still off limits.
Oh. What memories can...
Your memories with all the detectives in Fuzzhead's agency. You guys talked about all sorts of stuff, right?
What did we talk about again?
See? You already forgot. You're completely hopeless, Master. If you want to know what you forgot about, then look for these figurines around the city.
Finding them seems pretty tough, but I'll give it a shot.
You can check all your recovered memories in the notebook. You know, the same place you check solution keys.
I think I understand. Maybe.
Right on! Thinking you maybe understand is perfect. Oh, there is one thing I should warn you about. You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to move around freely or in a mystery labyrinth.
Yeah, whatever, that's fine.
Got it.
Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Memory shards that look just like me are scattered across Kanai
Master's
Ward.
got secret memories stashed away.
Collect memory shards to watch episodes featuring the other detectives under Gumshoe Gab in the notebook menu.
Check, check.
Search around Kanai Ward and collect all the scary, cute memory shards resembling yours truly.
Master's got secret memories stashed away. Here's a hint.
Is this like... like a social link? Like a support conversation from Fire Emblem? What is this? Or is this going to be the exact same cutscene?
Something wrong, Chief? What's with the big sigh?
This is a support conversation.
Well, it's nothing, really. Since you arrived and we began investigating Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, it seems we're all tense every day. I think it's just getting to me a bit. I can't seem to find a way to feel all nice and relaxed.
It's just not possible. You should give up.
Damn it all. I long for the days when things were so uneventful.
Before we came here, most of your work concerned infidelity and looking for lost pets, right?
Yup. I used to just stare out the window and check whether the occasional client's spouse was cheating or not. I'd tail the target, and sure enough, they'd be cheating. Then the missus would end up crying when I reported back. It's the same old story every day.
This may be rude of me, but that doesn't sound very fun.
I like watching them
fact,
through the window,
it
Yuma.
sounds kind of boring.
Sure is. But you know what they say? Every job is equally important. Just because a job may look more glorious, doesn't mean it's better. Nothing wrong with plain old boring jobs. What's most important is whether you can be proud of what you do.
Look at Fuzzhead trying to act all cool.
Huh? What's wrong? You fell quiet out of nowhere.
I zoned out. I'm impressed.
I just wasn't expecting that kind of stuff from you. I'm a bit moved.
Not expecting? What's your image of me anyway?
Sorry, but really, I'm impressed. You're right. All jobs are equally important. I'll make sure I keep that in mind.
Yeah, you do that. When you hang around master detectives a lot, you start to think you belong to a special class of people.
It's true. I hang out with them so much that I was starting to think I was on their level.
Yeah, just all the time,
gotta be more
non-stop.
careful about
Just
this.
hanging out with them.
I have a saying when it comes to my own work
He's in
philosophy.
denial about all of them dying that he met on the train.
Nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work.
I do hear that a lot.
Well, it's all bogus anyway. Any time is a good time for booze. A good drink is way better if you get to imbibe without having to work for it.
Imbibe.
What's wrong? You're
BB.
quiet again.
Are you amazed by my grown-up philosophy?
He's just an alcoholic.
I'm sorry, but I need to reconsider how impressed I was just now.
Listen, Yuma.
What? I can't believe you'd say that so fast.
You can't be a good detective if you're not an alcoholic.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown closer.
You can get clean after the case.
Oh, I meant to make a superstar cop joke. Fucking Desu what the fuck was his name?
Hiku Thunderbolt?
Desu Hiko. He was like, I'm a superstar. And I was like, God, he's played Disco Elysium. He's taken after Harry. All right, so there is stuff to explore and read. A lot of trash here.
So loud.
I wonder if it gets picked up regularly.
Hello?
Maybe they're not collecting because Fuzzhead's behind on his bills. That's very possible.
Come on.
Okay, we have to go the same way. It's those things we don't do in the United States.
What things?
It's the little like ghost-looking things that they hang up to ward off rain, I
sure.
think.
Sure. Well, it's not working.
We need the opposite. We need rain. Actually, 1 Xian coin. Where it lands is carefully calculated for later retrieval.
Come on, let's go. Go, go, go.
Sorry, we're moving some things in through here. Can you just like go around?
Yes. This place.
It's like a variety store. There's some questionable bottles lined up though. Hey, look, there's a candy called Raindrops. How crappy. That's pretty clever.
Zoom.
Oh God. Look at all that map over there. All that there's area over there.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
I'm very curious as to how this is all gonna play out.
These doodles.
Like, is it just gonna be that, like, the murders are gonna be in these areas, and maybe it's like we'll have to go talk to an eyewitness over in these areas or something? Or, like, are there gonna be fucking side quests?
I think there's gonna be side quests.
I don't know what does it even look like.
We're gonna find out.
Oh,
Holy
there he
shit!
is, Roxas.
Oh fuck! Okay.
What was up with that person?
They probably don't see outsiders that much. Come on, let's hurry up.
Right.
Yeah, so I think our boy Yuma here is actually the one I saw that I thought looked like the Count of Monte Cristo from Fate.
Sure.
Because he's also got that like hat and jacket like this.
It's just a jumble of languages. Like there's Russian over on this one. Just Japanese and English over here.
61st. Wait, that was 61 TH.
Yeah, the
61st.
The 61st. Sold out already. Hey mama, buy me an Amapal. How many times do I have to Mother invested in education. How many times do I have to say no? You're not even playing with your other toys. I'll take good care of it. I'll take it on walks. Do Amapals have to be taken on walks? We're gonna get mugged. It's just glaring at us. Let's not talk to this guy. Right. Okay, I have an objective on the map, I just realized. This also reminds me of, fuck, what's the area in... The Chinese area in, Deus Ex, Human Revolution.
Yes.
Like the layout here being so, like, on top of everything.
Absolutely.
Looks a lot like it. Hangshaw? I think it's Hangshaw.
I wouldn't know the name.
I think...
But yes, I remember you going through this area.
Yeah, Hangshaw definitely got... What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, because I was definitely like, did I dream up this place?
Yeah, like, and then I jumped down here into the ramen stand with my Icarus dive and knock everyone out that's eating ramen.
Because I was definitely getting some like vibes of like, this reminds me of something, and I'm like, what is it? And it was totally Deus Ex. It's just a person.
Generic NPC, Sean. Stiff woman. I think this every time I come here, but this place could certainly use a little more discipline, could it not?
That's true.
Yeah, Kamasaki District is a bit disorderly. Peacekeepers should clean the place out. The people here don't contribute anything to Kanai Ward after all.
Say,
Wasn't that wholesome, Master? What was wholesome about that? I think we should eradicate everyone.
That's fair.
You know,
The screen is super colorful. I wonder what show it is.
no.
Master, you don't know what this is? Really? For really real? No? Do you know? I can't believe you don't know about color bars. I'm in utter shock. Talk about a generation gap, hag.
That's really funny, because I was thinking to myself, I haven't seen one of those in a while. And I was thinking about Killer 7. And then it's like, oh.
Yeah.
They actually comment about it, which is funny. It's like, you don't know what that is? But but look down right now. Look down right now. The person like directly underneath you had like an umbrella with like a drone like propellers on it. They're gone now. They're like underneath you.
I'm sure we'll see them again. Whoa.
They're fucking.
Oh, finally, an
gone.
invisible wall. This is Kamasaki. It's a filthy town and filled with people from the basements to the rafters. I've heard that it always rains here. Is that true? Yeah, I can't remember when it started, but it hasn't stopped a day since. And that goes for all of Kanai Ward.
Come on.
What a dank and gloomy town. So, buddy, what's that information worth to you?
Huh?
What? Oh, I don't have any money. Sorry, excuse me. We're getting pressed for cash right off the bat.
Yeah, there it is. Turn around.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Huh. That's neat.
Let's take a break. Master?
Are you old enough to drink?
Huh?
Good question. I don't have any real desire to drink, though. I got around, I think.
I'm going with our boy's not an adult, but
I'm with Yako.
maybe he's 27.
They just put TVs that don't work everywhere. That's so weird.
Hey!
There are
So
pipes
Shinra can talk to
everywhere.
everyone.
You look in the city.
I'm sure.
I guess all these pipes are necessary given how much drainage is needed for the endless rain. Yep.
Good thing they had the foresight to make all that infrastructure when they were making the place.
Absolutely.
Like, and just in case it rains every day forever.
Gotta be ready for it. You, customer? Yeah, I need the silencer. If I get it early, the game it becomes really fun. Better get out of here, master. He's definitely selling something dangerous. You're not buying, scram. Sorry.
Master?
Hey, master, try touching the TV monitor.
But
Sure, but what for? Maybe you'll get sucked inside. There's no way that would happen.
I don't get it.
Epic.
Oh, what's with that ugly cat?
Oh, okay. I can barely fucking see it. Literally the cars in the street in FF7. This car has a cool vintage thing going on. I wish I could take it for a spin.
I see.
You can float and you still want to drive? I'd rather try floating personally. You can float all you want after you die and become a ghost. That's a one-way street though. I'll pass.
Haters will see you float and be like, you can't afford a car.
Go away. Okay, it's those guys. Haters would, absolutely. Right, back up here. Talk to that guy. Help. Oh, okay. Oh. Sun and Moon Hotel. Oh, the isolation started at the same time as the rain then. What the fuck?
Pretty.
What a horrific logo.
Oh, I love it. Hey, it's our boy. Twilight.
This is a nice spot.
Pardon me. You're not from Kanai Ward, are you?
Hey, what's it
No,
matter?
I'm not. How did you know?
I do work at a hotel after all. I can tell from how a guest behaves.
You're the killer. I'm sorry, that was weird.
I don't know your circumstances, but it's rare to have guests from outside Kanai Ward. Patronage has plunged since Kanai Ward secluded itself from the world 3 years ago. Frankly, we've had little to do. It's not as if we can just relocate somewhere else. I wonder how long this will go on for. Ah, my apologies. I shouldn't complain in front of a guest.
Why did Kanai Ward cut itself off from the rest of the world? Does it have to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? Hey, let's ask him about it.
Why did Kanai Ward close itself off from the world?
It was the will of Amaterasu Corporation. There's no other reason. It seems we common folk don't have a right to know. I don't understand why the unified government permitted it. I have no complaints about Amaterasu. Amaterasu Corporation subsidizes the hotel, so besides the boredom from all our free time, we have no complaints.
Okay.
Sounds like Amaterasu Corp unilaterally closed the borders. If that's the case, they've got huge political power.
That's some nice information you got. Another step towards solving Kanai Ward's ultimate—
I don't know about that.
Hey, buddy.
What, Vivia?
Oh, Yuma. Good morning.
Good morning? What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm reading a book.
Okay.
The story I'm reading is about a boy building a sandcastle on a lake shore with a girl he just met. Many days pass, and the sandcastle still isn't complete. For some reason, it disappears the day after it's made. The protagonist believes there's a reason why that happens. He believes the girl has been secretly destroying the sandcastles at night. So he stays on lookout at night on the lake. And just as he thought, the girl appears. As expected, she destroys the sandcastle and returns home. The protagonist wonders why she'd do such a thing. Yuma, what do you believe her motive is?
Uh-huh.
Shit, man, I don't know. I didn't read the story.
She likes the protagonist.
Likes them, yup. The classic stuff.
Maybe she likes the protagonist.
I see. If she continues to destroy the sandcastle, the protagonist will return to rebuild it. And they can stay together, as long as they continue to build the sandcastle. It's rather clumsy, but quite a laudable effort by the girl. She could just ask him to come again tomorrow instead. That solution is quite romantic. It's very like you to say that, Yuma.
Oh, Jesus.
It's very like me. What do you mean by that? I don't know who I am.
This is our best friend. What are you talking about?
Reason.
What's the real reason? She's a bitch.
Real reason? It doesn't say anything about that. You must imagine the girl's reasoning for yourself. That's what stories are all about.
Westerners be like, I don't fucking get it. Explain.
The protagonist also tries to find the truth by chasing after the girl. But he loses sight of her in the darkness. However, it's a singular path with no other way to go. Normally, it'd be impossible to lose sight of someone there.
A ghost
The
girl?
moonlight
I
shines
can't
over the
believe
lake
it.
At the end of the path. And there, at the lake, the protagonist notices something. The sight of the girl facing away from him, disappearing into the lake.
What the hell?
Huh?
The protagonist recalls a story about a girl who drowned at the lake years ago. Almost like a long forgotten memory. He checks old newspapers and finds a picture of her. In the photo, she looks like she's smiling directly at him. Isn't it beautiful?
This guy probably has no friends.
I'm his friend. Shut up.
By the way, Vivia, Chief Yako asked for you at the office.
Oh, is it that time already? Tell the chief I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Just look at him. He has zero intention of getting up.
Oh, also, do you know where the others are?
Maybe the restaurant? I should still be eating breakfast right now.
The restaurant. Got it. I'll check it out.
I want to die someday.
You will.
Maybe he won't. We don't know what his power is.
Yeah, he might have immortality. A person is an acquaintance of yours, yes? He's, how to put this, an unusual sort. Welcome to the Sun and Moon Hotel. Unless you present your identification, I cannot accept your message.
You look so weird.
She's talking to that thing.
This is...
If you look closely at this flower, you can tell it's synthetic.
Oh,
Ah, yeah, the constant rain keeping sunlight out, so growing real plants is a no-go, huh? That's kind of bleak.
Think?
What'd you say?
I said you think?
I mean, yeah, just no sunshine. I think that's like nearly the definition of bleak.
I suppose that's true.
Come on, over there, Master.
Ah!
Hey, rookie. What's up? You here for breakfast too?
Good morning, Yuma.
Good morning. It's way past our meeting time.
Huh? Are we late? Impossible. As if I would permit time to ever overtake me.
Yeah.
My vision is quite
My name's
sharp.
Clockford after all.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but that's not an excuse for being late.
Oh, she's not making excuses. This is just how she is. Listen, rookie. I bet you're here just because Chief told you to find us. But you've yet to realize one crucial fact. Think about it. Everyone besides you and the Chief are staying at this hotel. It'd be faster to bring the Chief over here, right?
Now that you mention it, yes.
Don't be convinced so easily.
It's just not right if we don't do it in
should
our
bring the
secret
Chief
hideout.
here. And no way! For all we know, the Peacekeepers could be around. The meeting may even be about planning out operations, so it's better to have it at the office.
I agree with Yuma.
What? You, of all people, are saying that now? Oh, jeez, fine. Tell the Chief I'll be there after my post-meal soda.
Soda!
I'll also be there after breakfast. I
Breakfast!
have to chew well to promote good digestion.
Yes.
So this will take
Yes.
some time.
Got it.
Okay.
By the way, is Halara here with you?
I doubt anyone in the world can hang out with that one.
I was going to offer an invitation to join us for breakfast, but the room was already empty.
I'm sure Halara's around somewhere. Probably hustling kids out of their money.
Looks like we have legwork to do. Let's search around some more.
Not before I grab my memory thing in this eyeball. Yoink. Call memories is Fubuki. My Sans eye detector was firing off there. So I found it so easily.
Hey,
Yuma, I've got a favor to ask you.
Huh?
A favor? What is it?
yeah,
There's a book I really want to read, but I haven't been able to find a copy. It's called The Crow and the Dove, Survival of the Fittest and World Salvation. That's one heck of a title.
right.
It's the tragic story of a crow battling a dove in order to justify its existence. In the end, the two turn the world into a wasteland.
Sure.
Okay. Doesn't that sound a bit dull? You think so?
Hey,
If you happen to find the book, I was hoping you'd bring it to me.
because
As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. You sure don't look it. Well, look around for it if you're so inclined. I'll just take it easy and wait here.
Aww.
His blatant laziness is almost refreshing. All right.
It's a detective's responsibility to help.
Requests. You might see people in need of help while you're moving around town. You can receive a request by talking to them.
Might as well give it a go.
Take on request to take on requests the detective way. Detective points can be earned by solving them. Requests can only be accepted and fulfilled in the chapter they appear.
Come on, pay attention.
If you progress through the chapter without completing a request, it'll stay unsolved. If you progress through the chapter without accepting a request, it'll disappear. So be careful. Okay, well, at least you get the point of no return warning.
Remember all of this?
Okay. Detective work? Hey, kid. Could you spare a sec? What's the matter? Some guy was trying to push this weird book on me. I told him no, but he was so pushy. I don't know if he has a quota or what, but he was real persistent. I'm getting annoyed just thinking about it. It had a really long name too. Crow something something. Who even reads that stuff?
Maybe.
Could that be the book Vivia's looking for? Where did you run into that person? Well, if you take this street toward Ginma District and turn left at the bar, you'll find him. Better stay away, though. He was really persistent.
I see.
Thank you for the advice. Okay. So fucking persistent. That new book comes out today, doesn't it? I'll have to pick it up after work. Now that I think about it, the bookstore owner said he had the older edition too. Maybe I'll get both.
Speaking of which...
Oh, right, Vivi asked me to buy a book for him earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe I should ask this guy about it. It seems like he might know a lot about books.
Excuse me?
I'm looking for an unusual book. Oh, you like books too? In that case, you should get yourself to the Kamasaki District Bookstore. They have books from all over the world there. It's anyone's guess how they get their hands on them.
Oh!
That sounds amazing. The store is at the top of the stairs, just up ahead. If you're looking for a book, that's the place to check.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Cool store. Cat. There's a cat back there.
Oh?
You over there looking to buy something? I deliver too. Help me out here. Huh? I deal in all kinds of goods. Sales have been slow lately, so why not buy something? Uh-oh. How are you gonna get out of this one? Actually, I don't have much money. Just take a look. That don't cost a thing. Come on, just one look. I got food, daily necessities, and loads of books. Books?
Speaking of
Come to think of it, wasn't Vivia looking for a book? Looking for a book, eh? What's it called? What was that title again?
Arrival of the Hippest, Survival of the Fittest, Surf Idol Plays Cricket. I think it's Surf Idol Plays Cricket.
World Salvation.
World Salivation.
World Salivation. I got that one in stock. Nice taste you got there. This one's a real cult classic.
Huh?
Really? Yeah, it's a good one, but not too popular. Been having trouble moving it. Gonna take one off my hands?
Then...
Yes, please. I'd like it to be delivered to the person sleeping under the piano at the hotel. Under the piano at the hotel. Well, whatever. So I just gotta get the money from him?
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, that means I fulfilled Vivia's request.
Come on.
Not yet, Master. You have to make sure the book reaches its destination. You're right. Let's go check with Vivia. Just hop over. Nope. I don't have like another run button, do I? Fast forward button doesn't work here. Sad.
That's sad.
Did you get your book, you fucking freak?
Hey.
Hey there, Yuma. The shopkeeper just came by with the book.
You're amazing.
You're the one who sent him, right? Thanks.
Well?
Yes, did you read it already? Yeah. It was wonderful.
That's nice.
What it means to be a crow, flying through the air would be amazing.
Right.
I wonder if I could live free like a crow. To soar through the sky, boundlessly.
No.
Have I got an anime for you? Just don't jump off a building or anything, okay? Yeah. I was considering it. It seems the book has had an impact on me.
That's nice.
Truly a wonderful read. Thank you, Yuma. Great. All this XP we don't need. Probably don't need. I had to do the side quest?
Hey, did you hear about the clock tower case at Gima District? I heard it's the nail man again.
Yeah, the culprit was already caught. There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
No way! The nail man was caught? What did he look like?
Nail man?
They mentioned a case. A case already! The city is just as wonderful as the rumors say! It happened at the clock tower in a place called Ginma District! Let's go see!
But we have to find Halara first.
Denied! I can't wait a second longer!
Oh!
This color works here too?
Yep, until this world ends!
Until this world ends.
Oh, that's really funny. Okay. Can use it sometimes. The fast forward. High-class commercial area of Kanai Ward. There are cafes and restaurants as well as a large art gallery and clock tower. We have already wandered into a new area. And it looks fucking cool as hell.
And over here! So this is Ginma District. We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you didn't know where you were going?
You went right to it!
It feels different from Kamasaki District.
Whoa.
It's still raining as usual, but the area looks high class and luxurious. Not just the buildings, the people too.
Everyone looks totally rich. Crazy different from the poors we saw back there. I hate poor people. All the poors have deranged personalities.
I think it depends on the person.
So where's the clock tower that incident happened at?
Like I said, we need to find Halara first.
Listen, Master. As your mentor, I'll teach you something important. Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
All right, fine, I'll go.
Guess I'll ask around first.
Don't forget this stuff.
Bus travel. Basically, the bus can be used to travel to places you already visited. However, depending on Master's situation, there are times when the bus may not be available, so you gotta be patient.
I see.
Okay. You can also travel to a different location by opening the Kanai Ward map from Notebook menu and selecting travel by bus. Okay.
I guess I have to hate poor people now. Queen told me to.
I always hated poor people, my queen. Huh.
Also, they should have made a pun that it was poor as in like raining poor.
Poor. I hate poor people. That's a Monokuma thing.
Yeah. Well.
Well.
Hey, the shoe fits.
Oh fuck, maybe they locked up because the Phantom Thief is coming. Why is my map yellow now? Oh, that means there's like stuff to investigate, right? Oh no.
We're at a crime scene, so.
No, that's not bad. Let's take a quick break. I need to use the bathroom. I'll snack a little bit. I didn't really have dinner.
Be right back also.
Put everyone to sleep. Game where it rains all the fucking time. And there's dialogue constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our gallery's been closed ever since the incident. What kind of incident was it? I don't really know myself. I wonder why it's still closed. Thought we had money. It was just our dragon points.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
It might be the, like... I'm looking for the thing that's the really, really loud, that keeps popping up as, like, generic, bark lines.
I mean, it's probably just voice, and it's just really loud for whatever reason. What?
Subtitles for Reasoning Deathmatch on or off?
Oh, I guess because they're yelling their lines of dialogue as the text you're punching. I suppose that's saying you could have actual subtitles on as well.
Which we did, and I thought it was kind of weird.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
Okay. Let's turn those off. I feel like that makes more sense. All right, we're gonna rip through these. What should I do if something happened to my baby? I'm sure she's fine. Probably. Oh, looks like they have a problem, Master. What do you want to do? I can't just ignore them. Let's hear what they have to say. Excuse me, is something wrong? Our child suddenly vanished. That's it? A lost kid? Boring. Our little girl was spirited away. I just know it. Spirited away? Oh, okay. Now that's an interesting combination of words. What does being spirited away mean? Lately, there's been a rumor spreading through Kamasaki District. Children are just suddenly disappearing. Even though you never let them out of your sight, they're gone in an instant or spirited away. It seems that none of the other kids who have been spirited away have returned. Oh, please let her be safe.
Then...
Where did you last see her? It was in Kamasaki District. We were shopping together. Oh, I'm so worried if something happened to her. I have other things I need to be doing, but...
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find her. You two wait here. You will? Thank you so much. This is a photo of our girl. She's wearing the same clothes today, so this might help you recognize her. I'm begging you, please find our baby. Yeah, I'm curious if these are gonna be good or not. Ooh, that one's green. I haven't crossed the street. I have to walk around, okay.
Take a look at this state-of-the-art drumbrella. I got this new Amaterasu Corporation tech before anyone else. What's with the blank look? Don't you understand the value of this dronebrella? Now that I've had a look at you, you don't dress appropriately to be from Ginma District.
That's, Richard Epcar, I think.
Oh, yeah, totally, yeah.
As you can see, we sell elegant and high-end products here. You're better off at Kamasaki District.
Oh!
Yeah, because, like, Lord knows that, like, these side quests, if they're not, like, interesting, they can't, like, actually... I thought that was a chest.
Basically, yes. It's gonna give me XP. Yeah, keep talking.
Oh, it's not like there's gonna be, like, system rewards, necessarily. Like, the experience doesn't really... Like, it's something, but it's not like it, like, ooh, need that for my visual novel.
Yeah, the incentive, I'm sure, is non-existent. But the... Oh, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Make me happy. Talk about this fucking ladder.
Oh!
I guess it's just voices then. Seems like they're restoring the building.
I get it.
It rains 24/7. No wonder the place is a wreck. Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it would be very hard to upkeep. Our boy definitely showed up with the rain boots on, though. He was ready for what was coming.
Well, in theory, he knew where he was going.
Do you know if
That's
there's
true.
a clock tower nearby?
The clock tower? We'll just go straight down this path. You can't miss it. But there's been an incident there, so you should probably stay away from it for now.
Thank you.
Yeah, uh-huh.
They remind me of Sonic Adventure 1 NPCs. Like how
Sure.
flat and generic they are. Pale, stiff.
Yo.
Memory. More Fubuki.
Silver.
Thus the Red Rain. You know, that reminds me. Bless the Red Rain. So I was at a concert one time, and I didn't care for the last two bands. One of which was Slayer. The other of which
Slayer
was Marilyn Manson.
Uh-huh.
And in the middle of the Slayer set, when they started playing Raining Blood, it started raining, and then me and my brother left.
Nice.
Because I don't like Slayer. I think they sound like shit.
Wow, this crosswalk is super cyber.
Certified not a boomer.
To your left, really quick. Or whatever, it's fine.
Fancy. Wow. Oh, what's up?
I was gonna say, what's the name of the assassin girl in V3?
Maki.
Maki. I was gonna say the girls that you just passed kind of have her like uniform on. Not those ones. They were by the cafe. They're gone now.
Yep.
There they are.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
kinda.
There was one that was like that. The one walking down the street to your left. I think she's like the one right behind you.
That one.
She's got like twin tails.
No, it's the
No, not
same
that one.
one.
There was a different one that did.
Oh no, she got a slightly. Oh, she's gone.
Whatever, it's fine.
It's fine.
Mom said I shouldn't go there because something bad happened. She said if I don't listen to her, the nail man will get me.
Where did she say to have?
The clock tower.
Don't think it.
down
Don't
this
say
path.
it. The pee pee poo
Smell
poo
the
man.
mystery coming out of it.
Bro, man, listen to Baby Metal. Yeah, Baby Metal's weird because it's like it's clearly an idol project and not like
Could that thing over there be the clock tower?
No.
We definitely hit this trigger correctly.
Master.
Oh yeah, that's totally how the trigger went. Nice.
Whoa.
You been here?
No, I wasn't here, but I saw this cafe. I almost went here with like Spencer in Japan. It was on the table of places to go. It looks exactly like this.
Mm-hmm. There's one mellow shop. They definitely got the mood down right with this game.
Mm-hmm.
There's some pretty impressive
mood they've created.
Well, they're nailing what a city should look like. All of the like main places you can walk into all feel really unique, which is nice.
Also, what's with the giant holographic Colossus of Rhodes?
This is the ritzy part, so you got to put art up everywhere. Yo, the food truck with the giant knife to make meat buns with. Or you're like, oh,
you gotta take it off the kebab.
You gotta kill it. Yeah. You gotta. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
The Terror Bozu.
This Terror Bozu looks miserable. Probably not much fun being hanged by the neck, huh?
Hey.
Cut it out. I don't want to get cursed. Oh yeah, the stuff with Baby Metal. It's just like, it's.
Oh, what is Baby Metal?
It is an idol project that is meant to be like pop metal, I guess would be the way to put it. Like J-pop, but it's metal. And it's clearly just an idol project that some company funded, right? Which is just very strange to me, the notion of an idol group that is, or rather, a metal group that is not like a passion project.
Yeah, a corporate-funded metal group.
Yeah, exactly, and it weirds me the fuck out.
Rather antithetical to itself.
Yeah. But like, hey, they're performers. They're just doing their job, and if people like it, they like it. Never fault them there. But it is strange. I think I've heard one Baby Metal song. I was like, yes, all right.
Also, who's Slayer?
Ooh. Okay. Slayer is one of the most famous metal bands ever.
Uh-huh.
Just that's... Huh.
Look, man, I don't know music.
Like fair enough. I feel like Slayer... Yeah. Like, if you were never into metal or had any friends that were, like, really into metal, like, growing up in middle school and stuff.
Yeah.
Middle school, high school, whenever. Like, don't get me wrong. I did not grow up in a Slayer generation at all. No fucking way did I do that. But I still knew who they were. Obviously, I went to a concert where they were at, but, like, I was going to... You know, Slipknot, Killswitch Engage shows and stuff like that. That was my jam for a while, and then it all turned into pop punk, and scene kid shit.
Yeah.
Another fat cat.
Somehow.
It'd be miserable.
My cat likes the rain.
Oh, Supernerd's got it right. Yeah, Slayer's a character in Guilty Gear. He doesn't have to block. I don't think he can block. In fact. I think he just mashes buttons and then kills people.
I'm...
I think I should try being more eco-conscious.
I'm sure.
Maybe you should try being more ego-conscious. You want me to be more libido-conscious?
Huh?
That's not what I said. And you're conscious of it enough. There's a big clock tower nearby. That's where my friends and I usually play. Something happened and the Peacekeepers ran us off. Ugh, I'm so bored.
Look at all those rubberneckers.
What did you say?
That has to, she what? That
You didn't say that properly.
Hey, I heard the Nailman got caught.
What? The serial killer?
Serial killer?
So, what's this Nailman guy like? Is his face covered with nails?
He's not called Nailman because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all over the crime scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Great.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery?
Next they're gonna mention a seesaw trick.
I'm hearing
Oh my fucking
lots
god.
of exciting phrases, one after another. I just might start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
This ghost is going to come.
We can't. It's already sealed off by the Peacekeepers.
I can't wait any longer.
Hey! Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
Why are you so quick to back down? You're so pathetic.
I know, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the Peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
And you call yourself a detective? A detective will always crave more info about the crime. should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
Go on.
No, I shouldn't.
Shit yourself.
Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like... I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories? Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
And erase your memories again.
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place. Which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously. So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want. Oh, fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's the spirit! Mysteriful!
Culprit behind the serial murders occurring in Kanai Ward. The nail man's crime scenes are always locked rooms filled with nails.
Jesus Christ.
That's right, Jesus was nailed to a cross, Tommy.
Fuck.
Let's go do the side quest first and see what... oh my god, there's just a... bit. Help. 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 I'm lost. Help. Nope. There we go. 3 requests over here. Metal Fox, the religion practiced at the church in Kanai Ward. Its symbol is the spear piercing a crescent moon.
What?
Oh, fuck, we have like a lot of requests. Oh god, no. Oh, let's take a look. Have you seen this child? Never seen her. She was spirited away too?
Well?
You've heard of this before? Does being spirited away happen that often? I don't know about that, but I've seen lots of folks get hysterical because their kid up and vanished. You see, it's a ghost that appears out of nowhere and kidnaps the kids. A ghost? Don't lump me together with some ghost. It's not like I believe in ghosts in the first place. I bet Amaterasu is behind it. Amaterasu. Yeah, they're probably using the kids for some kind of experiment, you know? I wouldn't be too surprised if Amaterasu really was behind it all.
Maybe.
Is Amaterasu really doing something that terrible?
Thank you very much.
Is there a way to make the subtitles faster? Yep.
Text speed, yeah.
That's a lot of... go there, see how that
A lot
works.
of speed.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that much variable velocity.
Like normal, fast, slow, right? It seems pretty usual to me.
I've never seen this design before. I have no idea which country it's from. How would you know when you have amnesia? Don't tell me you've forgotten that too. Oh yeah. Esther doesn't have a single care in the world. Okay, so the question marks are starting quests, okay. Oh, what do I do? How could this happen? What's the matter? Please help me. I don't know what to do. Your luck is as bad as ever.
Now.
Anyway, let's just see what she has to say. Someone stole my purse. I tried talking to the peacekeepers, but they wouldn't even hear me out. Could you please help me find the person who snatched my purse?
Aww.
Boy, those peacekeepers really are useless.
Say.
What you gonna do? You gonna help her?
Yes.
No problem. Let me handle it. Really? Thank you so much. But we can't leave this to a mere trainee. You'd better follow my lead on this one. As self-centered as always. Could you tell me what the purse snatcher looked like? Well, he was wearing a navy blue jacket, glasses, and white pants. Oh, he also had a white mask.
Thank you very much.
Counting on you.
Excuse me.
Can I help you? Have you seen this child around here? Never seen her. I see.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like he knows anything. I should ask someone else. Is this the purse snatcher?
Didn't they say they had a navy blue jacket?
No.
Let's check the quest description.
Because they said they had a white mask.
It's a detective's responsibility to help those in need.
Yes. Navy blue jacket, glasses, white pants, with white mask.
Okay.
He's got a white jacket.
Oh no, you're going to the men's room with poor defenseless little girl, me, right here. We can't go in because it's being cleaned anyway. Unflooded.
It's like, I haven't shit in 3 days. Not since this ghost showed up. White pants.
Nope.
Like, it's the same guy, though. Like,
Of course. Have you seen this child around here? Let's see. I feel like I saw her in the underground passage not too long ago.
Yes.
Really? I don't remember it clearly, but I think a kid was wearing these same clothes.
Thank you very much.
If you get caught and sent to a detention facility, you're probably not coming back. How extreme!
Right.
Got it, I'll be careful.
Master!
Yeah.
Whoa. That was too quick. Feels like a ghost could pop out at any second. I'm spooked.
For now.
Anyway, let's take a look around.
Oh,
Huh? Isn't that the munchkin we're looking for?
Yeah.
Maybe, let's go check.
You alright?
Master, be careful. Huh?
I'm waiting for, like, a random encounter to start. And, like, we have to battle.
Yeah, I'm playing a lot of Star Rail, and that's how it always goes.
Yeah.
So you're the one who kidnapped the kid. The worst. The worst.
Master!
I have a bad feeling about this guy, Master. Is he even human? Oh. The city is the worst. It's all because of Amaterasu Corporation. If not for them... What are you saying? I feel sorry for all the children living in this city. This city cursed by Amaterasu. That's why I chose to save them. Save the children with my own hands. This guy really isn't human. It's the memory of a man who died miserably.
Oh man, this place is giving me the...
I'm saying he's a ghost, and an evil one at that. We gotta get out of here. Is this like... Can you like tell this, Shinigami?
I guess so. I mean, it makes sense that you would.
I won't let you.
Damn!
I can't move.
Master! Master!
My master, go, you creep! Choose. The child or yourself. Only one of you will return. He wants me to choose which one of us to save.
Come on.
Who cares about the kid?
Master! Master!
You okay? He died.
Huh?
Hey!
Oh, thank goodness that creepy feeling is gone. The ghost must have left.
That's it.
Really? What about the child?
Oh no.
Oh, I can't believe it. I sacrificed a child to save myself.
Master.
We have to go tell the parents. Is he gonna teleport me? Shien, the currency used in the Kanai ward.
Oh!
Master, look!
Huh?
Huh? Oh! It's the kind man from earlier. A girl came back to us safe and sound. You were looking for all this time. Thank you very much.
No.
Someone who knew we were looking for our... Someone who knew we were looking for a child brought her to us. She doesn't seem to remember what happened. Maybe she did get lost after all. Come now, say thank you. Thanks, mister.
Yes.
I'm just glad you're safe. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Well?
You and the kid both came back safe. Talk about killing two birds with one stone. But I chose to save my own life over a child's. I'm supposed to be a detective. I can never forgive myself.
Master.
Bad end secured. Weird. Wait, WDO has a bunch of fat cats on it for its logo.
Some glamour of Gima doesn't suit a commoner like you, huh?
Shut up. Fine, glasses, jacket, shirt. Not a white mask. He had a white mask, right?
He had a white mask, correct.
Okay. There you are.
It's him.
Is this the purse snatcher? It's definitely this person.
It's him, officer.
You're the culprit.
You must be the purse snatcher. Damn. Fuck. Guess this is the end of the line.
For you.
Why
Whips
would
out a
you-
gun.
Yeah, very possible. Why would you steal someone's purse? I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I got no money for food. No money for meat buns. I had to steal the purse and sell it. It's those damn peacekeepers' fault. The peacekeepers' fault? You're damn right. They extort us every chance they get and they call it security tax.
Right.
You know that gold-toothed swank only cares about money. Damn it. I won't let him catch me. Those peacekeepers will never get a hold of me.
Whoa.
They got away! Say,
You're not gonna chase him?
Sure.
We got the bag back, didn't we? Did we?
For now.
We should hurry back to the client.
come on!
That's it? Right when things were getting interesting? Was that my bag? You really got it back for me. Yes, but I'm afraid the culprit got away. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm just happy to have my bag back. I really appreciate it.
No.
Right.
Say,
Hey, you look pretty gloomy for someone who just pulled off a successful job. What's up?
oh,
Is it because you're upset you let the criminal get away? If I'd caught him, I'd just have to hand him over to the peacekeepers. There's no telling what would happen to him then.
come on.
He'd get what he deserves. A detective letting the criminal go free is disgraceful. Yeah, but I just can't do it.
Come on.
Ah, you're such a coward. All right, these are pretty weak, so probably won't continue to do them. Hey, look, it's cats, and they have, like, wings.
Yes.
All right. Hello.
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my, really? Such troubled times we live in. It's that man again, right? I've heard there were numerous cases.
You mean the nail man?
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery? In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out. Phew, I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
What the fuck, bitch?
Oh, sorry.
Really ended with that one. Talk to these people. I'm tired of walking. Well then, shall we take a break at the cafe?
Come on.
I'm tired of walking too. Let's have an afternoon tea at a cafe. But you're floating.
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him.
Cool.
Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure.
Oh yeah, of course.
After all, they say the nail man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
He was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious.
Person's about to kill us walking up to us right now. Alright, cool.
Ooh.
They died in our aura. Our field of eradication. You may not
Wait.
persist.
Wait.
Zzz.
Oh my god, it's the guy from Fate. Shinji.
Oh.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Dinosaur fossil.
Wow!
A dinosaur fossil! It's so fucking cool!
Get it?
We should extract its DNA and recreate it! Even if we could, we need to stop and ask if we should, but better or not.
This is...
Is this a Tyrannosaurus? Oh, it really is cool.
Yeah, that's right.
We should definitely bring a Tyrannosaurus along for the boss fight. What are you talking about, Shinigami?
Excuse me. I heard that the criminal called the Nail Man was caught.
Really? That's big news. I better tell everyone.
So, who is this?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about him. He's the mysterious Nail Man, Kanai Ward's most famous urban legend.
urban legend? Sorry, haven't heard of it.
Huh? You should count yourself lucky then. Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day?
Oh my god.
The Nail Man can make that wish come true.
What?
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nail Man is pinned by countless nails.
Scary. I can't handle horror stories.
But that's just an urban legend, right?
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails. People were in an uproar, talking about how the Nail Man is real. Now, he's been caught. What kind of person would want to copy the Nail Man? He must have a screw loose or something.
A killer from an urban legend. How creepy.
Look, Master! All the hairs on my body are standing on end!
But you don't have any hair.
I guess that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Still, I think I get the gist of it. These Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. They started 6 months ago. A similar case happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended. That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet! Give it to me! I want it now!
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective! The president of our company, no, of our nation!
Let me in.
Back at it again.
The cock tower.
Hey, that's not where you should be going right now.
That's what you think.
I know more than you, lady.
Something's...
Sorry.
The kid? Are they gonna execute the child?
Excuse me!
What the?
Are you okay? Can you stand up?
This... He did this real fast.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice!
What do I do?
What the fuck? Why did you do this?
Jumped in here without a plan?
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself!
You're under arrest by the Peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you. Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down! Any other action will be seen as resistance.
Oh shit.
Dragon Nightmare.
So is this a turn-based RPG or not? Come on. What I wanted. They announced a fucking... There was that game they announced when they first made their new studio, Tokyo Games.
Thank you.
And I was like, oh, the girl's got a sword and everything. It's gonna be a fucking turn-based
Isn't
RPG.
even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism. Unlike you, Master.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them. Please.
Huh? Get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It was just like, it's just gonna be a repairman.
Your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the nailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please, get my dad back from them.
So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
Assignment? Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
How much do you have ready?
Huh? You mean money?
I don't work for cheap. I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
But I don't have any money. All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Lara, wait! You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Fuck the poor people.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money. What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid? I'm a duck god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh? Me?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
Yen? Is that currency? How much is that?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
Shame.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do, call on a detective named Halara Nightmare.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Well,
I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Wait, are you confident or not?
Thank you! Please save my dad!
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the Peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
Hey, wait. Before that...
Wow, it's the Clock Tower murder report.
Oh, good, good.
This is a great find.
Just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Clock Tower murder case report. Crime scene. Clock Tower storage. 3rd floor. Victim female, aged 20s to 30s. Identity to be confirmed. Estimated time of death, don't know. Time of discovery, approximately 7 a.m.
The body was found around 7 a.m. And it's a little past 8 a.m. right now.
Holy
so it's
shit,
only
this
been an
happened.
hour since the body was first found.
Yeah, holy shit, they apprehended a suspect fast.
Also,
No
that's
wonder
8
things
a.m.
are so hectic.
Yeah.
The body may even still be there.
No wonder I'm so sleepy.
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
First on scene, clergy member and several peacekeepers. There was a report of a suspicious person behind the church. The victim was discovered during the investigation. The murderer is suspected of being related to the Nailman killings.
A suspicious person behind the church? But the area behind the church is...
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nailman, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
That's where the forest to summon the Nailman is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nailman and found the body.
Note, the door was locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
There we go! Locked room mystery time! Yay! Mysteriful!
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nailman turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
A phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Suspect apprehended a suspicious individual near the clock tower. Suspect was found with multiple hammers believed to have been used in the crime. Name. G-A.
There's no L.
Yeah, there's not. G-A
Shine?
colon. G-A colon.
G-A.
Okay. Occupation unknown. The suspect claims he was repairing the clock. No witnesses or alibis. Peacekeeper's current investigation suspects him to be the Nailman. Communicate only the information found in this report to the media. Alright.
The Peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nailman. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before the Peacekeepers wake up, you should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
All right.
Now off to the clock tower we go!
This fence is completely rusted. There's a lock on it. It doesn't seem like there's a way through.
Say,
Why not just go grah and kick it down? I definitely can't do that. And just grab that. Damn. Okay.
it's completely perfectly soggy.
What is?
It's just everything.
What are you playing with? Nothing there.
Please.
Yeah.
Please! Alright, let's see if something actually happens. Holy shit.
Come on, let's go! Go, go, go! Yep, yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
Yeah, I should.
You can do. I see a suspicious door. The crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, so it should be right behind the store.
There may be a corpse still in there.
You've already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express. Hurry it up.
That doesn't mean I want to see any more. To be honest, until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me. I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant.
This is gonna be awful. That's not too bad.
Ah, we got the pink blood.
Still pretty bad though.
Pretty bad.
What is this?
Oh, yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
a
it's pretty
real
bad.
corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real?
Whoa, look at her neck.
How?
Yeah.
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together.
Yeah.
As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the peacekeepers come back.
That have been
Shinigami,
conveniently knocked
you don't
out.
feel anything after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well,
It's your
let me tell
Bonkai, by the way.
This is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's
That was her going
absolutely
giant.
abnormal.
Yeah, it was just a
It's
giant
normal
form.
for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way. Chop chop.
Nail. Smack, smack. Investigate.
Fine. You're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation. Oh, also, any clues you find during your search will be recorded by yours truly. It will all materialize once you get
Yep.
to the mystery labyrinth later.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
You are so naive, having sympathy for the criminal you're catching. Blood place is suspicious.
Inspect an investigation marker to gather information to solve the case. You'll get more solution keys. Investigation.
I see, I see.
Spooky.
Oh, whoa.
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the mailman.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the nail man, who will kill that person.
Might be able to get her name in the
so
backyard
legend
then.
goes.
That's a good point.
Whoever is killed by the nail man is pinned by countless nails.
I love how giant the nails are.
Yeah, I was definitely like waiting for like the body to be like completely eviscerated.
Urban legend.
Yeah, no, it's stakes.
Yeah.
Not a nail gun that they just pop 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 pop. That wouldn't even pierce through the body.
Right, but like
all the way through,
pinheaded, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
Oh gosh, Shinigami, you're just so scared. I'll cuddle you if you turn into your normal form.
This is still pretty fucked up.
Seems important.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So this is the only window.
This room is so weird.
They've installed shutters instead of glass.
Okay.
The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been the windows.
Must have been added later on.
For someone to fit through.
The door was locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. It's gonna be on a timer. Yeah. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. Matches the modus operandi.
Report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery. So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it.
Okay.
All right, it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted.
Okay.
It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here.
They ricocheted the nails. They were outside the window and they threw it.
In.
They threw it and it bounced and it hit the lock shut.
Okay, I believe it.
And they went nowhere with it because it's a sheer fucking cliff face and on a stone wall in a world where it's always raining.
Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there.
But they staked the sides of the walls.
Right.
There's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here.
It was Link. He used his ascend ability.
Fucking was Link.
What's that sound? Oh, it's locked again.
Okay. Automatically does it when it shuts.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight. And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
I don't get it, but you're really fixated on these shutters. I'll make them a solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
I guess they could have rappelled down then at that point somehow.
They had a they constructed a ladder out of nails.
Something under the window.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
The bottom of
The
the
clue
window
was
is
just under the small window.
Bottom of the window was wet.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls. No more horror stuff!
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together.
The nail ladder.
Huh? What's this?
Yeah.
A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll. On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
2 dolls beneath the window. Scuff marks on the nails. I like how we just walk over them. Because it's just easier that way, probably, or it makes more sense. Otherwise, you'd just be running into a million. You just be running into stuff like this,
yeah.
like nonstop, and it'd be awful to move around.
What's up?
Why are you staring at a wooden box?
No.
I mean, I thought there might be a clue related to the case. It's covered in dust, and there's no evidence it was moved. It's probably not relevant, right? Right. Let's look somewhere else.
This is the only door in the room. The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered. That must mean the Peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with.
I'm pretty impressed with the camera movements they have going on here. Not even just the camera movements, the shot detailing.
Yes, yeah.
With investigating individual things and how well it's tuned. With, like, you know, the shot outside the window, him jumping, putting the thing up all the way, jumping up, dropping it all the way back down.
Mm-hmm.
And now this, like, panning, rotating shot for this door. Pretty good. So you turn so the inner lock is a type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with.
There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
Okay.
What else is there to check?
Nothing. We got it all. Oh my god!
Yep, it's a corpse.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
Oh, they need to go get a crowbar.
I can't stomach calling
Jesus
myself
Christ.
lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll.
Okay, so she was strangled first and then nailed.
Yeah. Oh god, there's something like...
underneath
Maybe
the
there's also a mark under her right
strangulations.
shoulder. You see that?
Might just be blood, because that's like a big purple.
Sure.
I think that's just gonna be blood. Unless she's got crazy tattoos.
I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper report didn't include any details. But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
You don't know that.
Chattermaster, hurry, hurry!
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled.
Sure.
A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation? The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out.
Looks like they're not doing their jobs.
They didn't investigate at all. They got the chance to see a corpse up close and they blew it.
You blew it.
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
Clock tower, victim's cause of death.
That should be enough.
And that's a wrap.
Okay, an investigation can be ended once you've finished examining everything. Feel free to stop whenever. End investigation.
That should do it for the investigation for now.
Oh, I need to stand up.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime. The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked. Woohoo! It's a locked room mystery. So cute.
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave before the Peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Huh? Oh, right.
Oh, okay. I figured we would
leave.
Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
Should we take a look?
Fuck it. Let's go. Alright, well. I guess this makes
There
sense.
doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
No, give me the clock puzzle.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
At least shut the fucking door. I guess it doesn't matter, but shit.
Rude.
Oh, it's you.
Over here!
Huh? What's the matter?
What's up? Find a body or something?
Over here!
How far does this go?
Oh shit.
Over here!
Over here.
Are you keeping up, Master?
Is this the forest?
Forest.
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building. And I found these.
Footprints?
Huge. There's nothing more
Maybe these
incriminating.
belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall. But it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers. But the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now?
Possible. These people got superpowers.
The mailman? And now this? It's a phantom party!
And the end right under that window. Is this just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
Yeah, probably.
Well, to be honest, there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
So I'm curious if...
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Curious how long these cases will end up being from, like, investigation to end. Because obviously Danganronpa had... Well, I guess Danganronpa was a long investigation, and then...
A, like, 2-hour trial.
A 2-part trial, usually. Often a bit longer than 2 hours. Yeah, because I was thinking in my head there was, like, time in between the trials in Danganronpa. Maybe there were special cases where they, like, adjourned the meeting for, like, a day or something. I can't quite remember.
Not as far as I can remember. I don't think that ever happened.
Yeah, like, I guess it could have maybe happened for, like, one case or something. I don't know. Regardless, I am curious if it's potentially gonna have, like, in and out stuff here that maybe better fit the scenario, or if once we're in the labyrinth, we're just in the labyrinth.
Well, I think when we're in the labyrinth, we're in the labyrinth, but then the ghost can reconstruct the crime scene in our mind.
Right, I guess that's true. I'm just curious if we can hit, like, Persona 5, we hit dead ends and have to come back out and find more info elsewhere, not somewhere we'd already seen.
Sure.
You know, like in Ace Attorney, a lot of times it's, hey, we didn't have access to a certain screen yet, and that's where we're gonna get the rest of our information for the courtroom next time.
I'm a bet once we're in the labyrinth, and
yeah,
it'll be the memory box thing again.
Yeah, that's what I'm betting.
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father. Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
He was out since last night. So he stayed the night here?
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
That's cool.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murders.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
So it's funny, this is more of a Phoenix Wright thing, where we're potentially going to be defending someone.
Sure.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it.
Thus.
The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
I wouldn't want to go up in that. Shit.
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights. He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower. But he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
A fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training. You're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
Fear of heights.
I hear noise outside.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Let's take a look.
Oh, I suppose,
If all
to
the
be fair,
peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
this is not the forest behind the church, because this is the clock tower, not the church.
Oh, right. I must.
Yes.
I must admit, Amethyst. I must admit to you all, I've barely been able to stay awake this whole stream, and I don't think it's the content's boring. I should have foreseen the fact that the rain is actually putting me to sleep. I am critically weak to rain sound effects. I'm sure I will adapt and be more awake next time around when we're actually like going through the mystery labyrinth and stuff. But also, this one has been pretty slow. This one definitely had a lot of setup.
You know, there was a lot of.
Say,
Hopefully it gets into the swing of things better. Hey guys, what's going on over here? No one's awake yet. What is that?
It's gonna be the cop guy with the red hair. No, it's not.
Everyone,
Interesting.
please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Seth Burrows.
Okay.
You're late. Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely. It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. They may still be nearby. Capture anyone that even appears suspicious. Did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that.
So weird.
The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
I wonder if he means that in a special way or just like a normal way.
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested. We should even consider a public execution.
Oh shit.
Yeah, holy shit's right. This definitely... This game's really weird because I definitely...
What do we do?
I feel like we are gonna do JRPG fights. Like, there's an antagonistic force that's running the city like it's Shinra and the Turks.
So there is sort of going to be that with the boss fight debates. We're gonna fight their giant personas throwing words at us. You're gonna dodge them.
It's just like the way these scenarios are playing with all the goons. There's so many goons hanging out. And they're like incompetent goons that we could just knock out and run away and we'll be fine. Like all the scenarios pointing to that being like our solution of how do we get out of this scenario right now. This immediate problem of being in this clock tower courtyard, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like the main guy left. We're gonna beat up his goons that are gonna go, hey, you shouldn't be here. You're that guy or whatever, right? We run. Yeah. We get back to our base. That's what it feels like. That feels like what we're gonna do. And I'm almost expecting Shinigami to like activate a sequence where we do that in some capacity with like the deathmatch gameplay, right? It's just so weird.
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible. In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it.
Maybe.
Really? Thank you!
This is about detecting in law in an unlawful ward. Well, I guess we have magic murder powers, so...
But first, we have to leave this area before they find us.
I know a secret way out. You could
All right, well, there were
to get back to a street in
the plywood.
You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often. Please help my dad.
Yeah, just you wait. I'll bring some good news soon.
I'm out of here.
I like that idea that the kids staying here.
They'll never find him. They'll never expect him to still be there. You bitch, you moved through the wall. Dog. That's awful.
Who knew some brat would save ya? You sure you want to be so quick to make promises?
I'm not very confident, but I can't ignore someone asking for help. If no one else is willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Wow, get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master. But how do you plan to find the real culprit? We can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around. By the way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues.
Fair.
If you jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
I don't ever want to go back there anyway.
Then,
Fair.
how do you intend on solving this?
There is one way.
You're You're gonna rely on that one, huh? Always depending on someone else. What was the spot again? Something about a cafe?
The Golden Path Cafe.
If you let them take the lead, you're gonna be out 5 million yen, right? Do you have that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
Wait, how would we go into debt? What did she mean by this?
Pull out the super loans.
Master, you already passed
Yeah, I know. I think let's call it here.
Okay.
I think it's a good spot right now. Before we get into the meat of this
Right,
case.
We walk into that cafe, they're gonna be talking for 30 minutes.
They're gonna be talking for 30 minutes easily, and I honestly don't know if I can last for this stream. Oh god, the train was moving and energetic, and now we're in Sleepy Town. Super cool, biblically accurate Midgar. Fuck. Yeah, they really did nail it. Hopefully it does pick up though. Yeah, I don't know much else to say. Like, I definitely like it, but we gotta get further.
Yeah, for sure.
And not do side quests.
Oh, like it was somewhat interesting, I suppose. Like it's like fuck, there was a ghost, right?
Yeah.
The other one had at least a bit of a puzzle aspect to it, where it's like wrong shirt, right pants. Oh, here's the right guy, right? Like that's at least more interesting than.
Oh, that's funny.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So at least there's something to the side quests, but like if they're not like it wasn't like didn't seem it to be anything too intriguing.
That's gonna be for specific cases, okay. Kid didn't even get a name.
Boy. Well, honestly, with his dad's name, it's probably best he doesn't have a name.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh man, we updated Shinigami. That's crazy. Whatever.
Well, here, I'll call him Finger. He's the kid named Finger.
Kid named Finger. God, I hope not. All right.
Why is his name Finger colon?
Finger colon. Oh yeah. Oh. Here, let's just. We didn't get to see her tonight.
Really sad.
Very sad. Few and far between. That's okay. Alright. And we go pass out from all the rain noises. Good night. Goodbye.